Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. In this particular video, this is going to be the Julian Nagelsmann press conference reaction. And obviously he's been talking ahead of the PSG game, obviously coming up next week, and the game this weekend against Bochum. So first things first, before we get into this one, smash the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button down below. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. I've already recorded the preview that will come later on today. It's already on the channel, ready to go and scheduled for you guys because I don't want to miss it out. And I know that the past week or so I've been inactive for a couple of days with the content. So with that said though, smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for the constant support. And without further ado, let's get into what Julian has to say, what the manager has to say, and we'll react to it from then. So first things first, he has spoken about Ryan Gravenberch. So he says, Julian Nagelsmann on replacing the suspended Joshua Kimmich. He said Ryan Gravenberch is out of tomorrow's game. He will return to training on Sunday and will be available against PSG, but tomorrow is too early for him. There is more. I'll talk about that in a second. But I swear that Ryan Gravenberch just can't get a break. He generally just cannot get a bloody break, man. I do feel bad for him. I really do. It's just typical. But he carries on and says Leon Goretzka will replace Joshua Kimmich as the 6, as was the case against Wolfsburg. And then he says on tomorrow's game, he said Bochum play a very high intensity. They want to bring their fast wingers into play. I'm assuming they will give everything tomorrow, even after the Pokal game midweek against Borussia Dortmund. That's their style. It's up to us to limit their intensity tomorrow, which, yep, that's fair enough. And that's obviously on our fullbacks to stop them wingers, and hopefully they will. And Nagelsmann on the importance of tomorrow's game before Tuesday. He said, we want to stay focused. Bochum is an important game for the Bundesliga, but the result always influences the next game. Even in the Champions League, our performances tomorrow can influence our performance in Paris, which, yeah, 100%. We need to obviously go in, and I said it in my preview, and you see it later if you watch it. I'm really in for you, for us, getting a good result tomorrow. I really am. On his meeting with Manuel Neuer, he said it wasn't about the interview. Everything I discussed with my players stays internally. I ask you to let the topic rest. Manuel's job is to get fit again. My job is to support him, which I do feel like Neuer was wrong, blah 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 blah. There's a bit of a shift, blah blah blah. But for me, in my personal opinion, I think the media doesn't help at times. Of course, I'm making a video on this, I'm making a video on that, but sometimes the media just doesn't help, and that's why I haven't made a video about it, because I just don't see the point, to be honest with you, because it's just adding more fuel to the fire. And if something's going to happen, something's going to happen. We're going to know, just like the Lewandowski shit, I mean, he snaked us and now he's gone. So if anything is going to happen, we'll have to wait and see. He also says on his captaincy, he says Manuel Neuer is currently the captain of the team. Before each season, I decide with my colleagues whether I should choose the captaincy or have it elected. So much will happen between now and the new year. On the brand new goalkeeping coach, he said, I know Michael from out with his Hoffenheim days. He said he's the best solution. He's an outstanding goalkeeping coach. He's very attentive, I believe is what he says, and a very good guy. He also has a good eye for the youth players and works very strategically. Nagelsmann on the doubts of Mbappe and Messi ahead of the Tuesday's game in Paris. He said there's a lot of pressure on both teams. PSG are better with Messi and Mbappe than without them, but they also have good replacements. They have a deep squad. I'll prepare the team as if they were playing. I see where he's coming from when he says that, but I don't care who I know exactly where Julian Nagelsmann, what he's saying. He's saying that he's got to prepare with them and without them. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we don't know if they're talking bullshit and they're doing it on purpose to try and flank us so we go weak or whatever. But for me personally, there's no one that can replace Messi, let alone Mbappe. So yeah, there's that. Yep, and then he also. Oh no, what's going on? What have I done? Sorry. I literally clicked off the thing. Then he also went on to say about Upamecano's fitness. He said he is no longer in pain for now, but that can always come back on the toe. Ow. He doesn't say that. Ow. That's just my reaction. The temperament was good. It was the right decision to rest him versus Wolfsburg. Yeah. See that. I hope that his mind is clear too, and that he can continue in his very good performances. And yeah, we need him badly. Julian Nagelsmann on Goretzka replacing Joshua tomorrow. He said Lyon has played this role a couple of times. He has a slightly different physicality. Of course, he's an absolute unit, especially in the air. Lyon knows what he has to do. Bochum play a lot of long balls into the middle. We need that six that can hold the position well, which 110% that needs to happen. And then on his reaction to his statement, I don't believe Mbappe's out. He said, I read a lot about my attack, which wasn't one. If you change everything, then he plays. Everything says what kind of an idiot is Nagelsmann. My answer was just that I'm preparing as he will play. And 100%, that's got to be the way. At the end of the day, again, like I said, we cannot go into that PSG game thinking this is going to be an easy game to put us into the next round of the Champions League. We're going to smash them. They haven't got Mbappe, they haven't got Neymar, they haven't got Messi, and we're going to absolutely put the weak ones out because we don't need to. No, we need to go in there and we need to obliterate them with them playing. And if they ain't playing, good for us. So yeah, that's just the media being knobs. On Choupo-Moting, he said Choupo has developed well. He's fit, that helps him. He has a lot of confidence and is an important player for us. He brings physicality into also technically, and he is technically superb. We don't have many classic strikers in the penalty box. That's why Choupo is important. And then the last thing, he was asked about Kingsley Coman and the rumours of Real Madrid's interest. He said Kingsley Coman is an extremely important player for me and for us. He's an exceptional player and character. That's why, from a coaching point of view, it makes little sense to sell him. And yeah, Real Madrid, piss off. Yeah, so that's going to be that. Let me know what you guys think on what Julian Nagelsmann's had to say. Again, some of it's just the media just swirling. Not the media asking him the questions, more the media just swirling bullshit, to be honest with you. I'm very happy with Julian being our coach, and we need to move forward with that. Manuel Neuer will always be a legend, and I can't wait to see him play for Bayern again, and hopefully that does happen. But at the end of the day, we shouldn't really be putting what a goalkeeper versus a player, because I mean a player versus the coach. At the end of the day, there's been way too many players that I've dug under the feet of managers before and got them out, and I don't want that to be the case for our club. You know, you see it with some of the Premier League clubs, you know, Jose Mourinho, Chelsea, so on and so forth, and I don't want that to happen to us. At the end of the day, we need to be united as one and be the best FC Bayern Munich, and that's not having conflict in, you know, and again, the media don't help. With that said, though, that's going to be it for the video. Smash the thumbs up if you have enjoyed. Hit the subscribe button down below if you want to see more content from me. Remember, there will be a preview later, and then tomorrow we'll have all of the news going into the game and all of that ready, and then obviously we'll have the live stream and the match reaction and so on. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are all doing well, and until then, mia san mia, peace out, let's go.